So why is the stock market rising? What's going on, team? It's Ricky with Technical Solutions. Going to start sharing my screen with you guys. The overall NASDAQ market closed 1.1% in the green. The triple leverage ETF TQQQ closed 3.18% in the green. I reduced my position size. I sold everything except for my one lucky share. I'm up $11,222 on the day. And again, I trade with a little bit over 400,000. So just please make sure you take that into consideration when talking about the overall range. If you were a perfect trader, which there's no such thing as that, from overall lows to overall highs, it's 5.26%. My average purchase price was right around 1786. As it began to indicate signs of an uptrend, I was not afraid to reduce my position size as we surpassed that $18.35 to $18.40 resistance range. I talked about this in my earlier video. We prepared for this, and when it played out, I was never afraid to lock in profits. Yeah, I probably could have made a little bit more if I would have held a little bit longer, but guess what? I'm not a perfect trader. I'm not here to pretend to be. My job every single day is to show up, take advantage of opportunities, manage and mitigate my risk if things are going south, but also never afraid to lock in profits in the fear of potentially hoping to make more. Again, it is so much more important to build a healthy habit of locking in profit at any indication of a resistance or that you've reached a specific level where it can begin to pull on back. So why is the market reacting the way that it is? Midterm elections, right? And as they continue to go on, you should be expecting the market to be very, very volatile, especially everyone here in Arizona today and tomorrow. Again, very, very crucial days. So please make sure that you are not sold on the idea that the market has to take off, right? It could shift either way, but volatility will be here, especially with the idea of this up-and-coming CPI data report. On November 10th, 1 hour before the market opens at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, there's going to be a CPI data report, and it's going to be released. Which way it goes, that's dependent on the report. If inflation comes in hotter than expected, then most likely we're going to see the market drop. If inflation comes in lower than expected, then we can see the market rally. I'm not here to predict the future. I'm here to do one thing, and that's prepare, right? The beautiful thing about what we can do now, right? Today's Monday, so we have Tuesday, we have Wednesday, and then it gets reported pre-market on Thursday. If you're watching this, we all have time. Take time and prepare now. Not for best case scenario, right? But for worst case scenario. That's the most important part. So Ricky, how can you prepare for worst case scenario? Do you guys remember when I just showed you? I reduced my position size to one share, right? Why did I sell all of my position or nearly all? Because I'm never afraid to reduce my position size due to the uncertainty and quick changes of direction of the market. These are not investment plays. TQQQ is not an investment. SQQQ is not an investment vehicle. There's nothing wrong with day trading something, but when planning to buy something and to planning to buy it with your entire account size and then hoping, fingers crossed, that it goes in your favor, that is a very naive way to approach the market. The market will humble you. If not this time, then the next time. You are only one bad trade away from giving back all of your profits if you trade based off of hope. I would rather be someone that stays cash and that is late to an uptrend. So once the report is reported, right, and released, I would rather be late to that rally than early to a sell-off. And that's just my way of thinking. Not here to say the way that I do things is the best way. I just have made enough mistakes in my time as I learned how to trade that I would rather play it safe than to be sorry. So there's nothing wrong with taking advantage of good deals for good quality companies at these oversold levels, as long as you do it with a position size in which you can tolerate. Position size is everything, especially with these midterms and this up-and-coming CPI data report. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Position size is everything. I do not want to hear anyone complain. I do not want to hear anyone calling the market rigged. Right now, you have the option of either being bullish or bearish or staying cash. So there's no excuse once the market does react, because at that time, it is simply too late. It's the simple things in life that people overcomplicate, and the stock market is no exception. The stock market is simple, but the stock market is not easy. It is so important for you to understand that. I just know people will blame and try to blame everyone else but themselves on why they didn't succeed after the CPI data report. But guess what? You put yourself in that position. You can't call the market rigged when you had just the same amount of time and chance to trade the opposite side or to play it safe and to stay cash, right? Why do you have to be early to a potential uptrend when it could possibly be a sell-off as well? I think that's just my way of thinking. So again, $11,200 on the day. I'm going to be trading live tomorrow with our Learn Plan Profit team. If you want to tune on in, you guys know exactly what to do. It's going to be that second link in the description. You can watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow at market open with our LPP team. They are the only team that I work with on a closer basis. I offer nothing else. Literally nothing else. So if you want my time, if you want to work with me on a closer basis, if you want to learn from me and watch me trade live, you want to see my entries, see my exits, hear my thought process, then that is the only group that I work with. I offer nothing else. I don't have a WhatsApp. I don't have a Telegram. Those are all fake. I offer one thing. It's the second link in the description. Take 2 minutes to learn more about it and see if it's a good fit for you. If you have any questions about what we talked about today, feel free to send me a direct message via Discord. That's that first link, or send me a direct message via Instagram, and that's that third link in the description. I am verified on Instagram and on YouTube, so please make sure that you know that these are my only accounts. I will never, never, never message you to trade for you. I will never message you through WhatsApp. I will never tell you to message me on Telegram. Those are all fake. I don't trade Bitcoin. I don't tell you to trade crypto or any type of Forex. Those are all fake. I offer one thing. Let me make that very clear. Learn, plan, profit. And it's the second link in the description. I won't send you a link elsewhere. Second link down below to $150 off. It's our biggest sale. You can either join or just stay subscribed to the channel and drop a thumbs up, and I'll see you for the CPI data report. Other than that, I wish you guys an amazing Monday. Hopefully you guys had a great start to the week. I know our Learn Plan Profit members did, and I just shouted them out on Instagram, so feel free to check it out. And that's that third link down below. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.